So how can you do this problem in 30 seconds or less? Suppose that w, x, y, and z are integers, none of which are 0. Under which set of conditions could the product, and here's the product, always be positive? So this thing is always positive, this thing is always positive, so we're talking about y, z cubed. They either both have to be greater than 0 or less than 0, and the answer is G. How was I able to do this problem so fast? So let's isolate each specific unit within this term in order for examining whether it's positive or negative. So let's write it out. So we have x squared, then we got y, then we have z cubed, then we have absolute value of w. Here's the thing. X squared is always greater than 0. So always greater than 0. So we can literally get rid of it. Same thing with absolute value of w. It's always greater than 0. So we can x out of it as well. So now it's between y and z cubed. Here's the thing. Let's assume y is equal to 1 and z is equal to 2. Then it's going to work, right? Because y is equal to 1 and then z cubed is equal to 8. So therefore, y z cubed is positive. It's 1 times 8 is 8. Now conversely, when y is equal to negative 1 and z is equal to negative 2, we get y is equal to negative 1. Z cubed will be equal to minus 2 times minus 2 times minus 2, which is minus 8. So yz cubed is going to be equal to minus 1 times minus 8, which is 8, also positive. What it means is, for y z cubed to stay positive, one of the two things must happen. Either y is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0, or y is less than 0 and z is less than 0. So when we go through multiple choices, see, it's positive, positive. W has nothing to do with it, right? So w, we don't care. So E is out. Same thing. W is negative. Nothing to do, right? So that can be X'd out. Now for H, X and Y are negative and Z and W are positive. Remember, we need to make sure that if Y is negative, the Z is also negative, but it's positive, so its H is out. But for G, check this out. So we got Y is negative and Z is negative, both negative. Another answer would have been Y is positive, Z is positive. In any case, the answer is G. That's it.